So it's Tuesday, December 2nd, and kind of on a 50-hour challenge. I'm trying to put 50 hours in to see where it stacks up as opposed to maybe a few months ago. I know it's going to be much worse, but anyway, this is day 2. It's Tuesday, so I'm kind of dreading it, but not really. I was kind of in a good mood, so I'm on my way to McDonald's here, and I get this Prineville coffee for $4 and for 0.3 miles. So do that for sure. Delivered by 8:08. Just started my dash at 8, so got there at 8:06. So that's a good little start to the day. $2 tip for going, zero point 0.2 miles basically. So it's 8:06 now. Don't get an order for about 20 minutes. 8:28, 482, 4.6 miles. I'm at McDonald's. I'm about a mile and a half away from taco time here. And also there's a shortcut here, which I'll show you in the next order. You can show me. They'll show me on the map where the shortcut is. So I take this. I actually didn't mind doing it. Even, I know there's a shortcut there, and I know the food will be ready when I get there. Interesting breakdown. 482 for 4.6 miles, delivered by 8:46. So I got there at 8:40. The shortcut helped there. The food was ready. So look, but DoorDash base pay was $3.32. Tip was only $1.50. So I'm wondering if a lot of people declined that order, or maybe it was a Taco Time app. I'm not sure, but $3.82 base pay or $3.32 base pay. That's strange, but so anyway, we got that done pretty quick. It's only 8:40 and 41 minutes out. Not doing great, but it is what it is. So it's 8:40 and 8:44. I get this order, $6. 2.2 miles. Now I'm on my way back. So look at the map. There's the shortcut. It wants me to go, it still thinks that I need to go all the way around to the street, because they don't have this new street on the map yet. But I don't care. I love it. So it was easy. I was on my way back down to that same exact area, delivered by 9:43. Yeah, but as you can see, the blue dot, they think I'm in no man's land, but delivered by 9:43, which is also an interesting look. It's 8:44 right now. I think they meant 8:53. I don't know. I don't know why they put delivered by 9:43, but it's only 8:44 right now. So I do end up getting there at 8:53. So maybe that was just a glitch in the app. $4 tip. Good on them. Less than an hour. I'm at 1482. Nowadays that's pretty stellar. So I was stoked I went out early on this Tuesday morning. So 8:53. Didn't get an order till 9:08. $6, 2.1 miles. I was sitting there at McDonald's. I'm posting up on McDonald's from now on. I really love the fact that I'm getting orders. There's so many people, and I used to avoid it because there's just so many people sitting around there. But nowadays, it's kind of the only way to get orders. So I kind of love it that I'm just one more piece of the pie there. And I'm starting to, maybe I'm vindictive, but I'm like, I want to take orders from these people. They're fucking living the high life. Fuck that. I want some too. So anyway, get there, delivered by 9:21 from Prineville Coffee Company. Got there at 9:19. So we're doing pretty good. Not that bad. Hour 21 minutes. The problem is, it was 9:19 now, and I didn't get an order. I didn't even get an order at 10:02, but so it had been a couple hours. And I just wanted to restart my dash and see if that might help get orders. So anyway, that was our first dash, 2 hours, 21:07. We don't need to do the math on that. It's about 10:50 an hour. So, all right, it's 10:02. Restarted my dash right away. Oh, well, I looked at the map to see kind of how busy it was and everything, but it wasn't busy. And then I also check. Sometimes I do this. I check to see if the guaranteed rate is available. Usually that means there's not a lot of orders. So if it's available, that means, well, first of all, I'll never take it. Although I might try that one day and do a video on that. It sounds like hell, but anyway, so it just wasn't that busy, So 10:02, then 10:31, I didn't even get an order or an offer, and it's 13 to 23 minutes. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, it's Tuesday. Kind of got lucky in your morning shift. Not lucky, but I mean, it did okay. And I had also just found out that my Charger game is on Monday night. I was planning on taking all of Sunday night or Sunday off just to watch football. I was checking to see what time the Charger game was, but it's on Monday night, so kind of frees me up. I mean, I still want to watch football, but it frees me up to work, Sunday and get to my 50 hours. So I'm thinking at this point, maybe just save your hours for a better day. But so it's 10:31, 10:37. 6 minutes later, I get this 5:08 for 0.2 miles. Really quick delivery. Delivered by 10:45. Got there at 10:47. I don't think McDonald's was on point on that one. But 3:08 tip. That's strange, but whatever. I'll take it. It was 0.2 miles, So about 5 minutes later, I get this 4:50 for 0.8 miles from McDonald's. As you guys know, I've been hawking McDonald's. And I know it doesn't make much of a difference, but I'm not going to take the route. They tell me right there. There's a street right there. It's called Deer Street. I could just go right up it. So it's less than that. Delivered by 11:02. Got there 11:02 though. Yeah, McDonald's. I don't know. Hey, hanging in there. I didn't care. So 59 minutes in this dash. I'm only at 9:58. It's 11:02, and I'm just barely hanging on. At this point, I'm like, man, can you shut it down? But it's 11. I'm like, just try the lunch rush today. Just try it, and see where we're at. I know the high school gets off at 11:17. I don't even mind delivering to the high school anymore at this point. So I get this 6:25 for 2.6 miles. McDonald's, of course, because I'm hanging out there pretty much all the time now. Delivered by 11:23. Got there 11:21. 5.25 tip. Good on them. Yeah, 7.25. Yeah, so there's an extra $1 actually. I like these people. They always tip pretty well. So anyway, hour and 18 minutes, 1683 on this dash. So 11:21. Took a while. 11:39. Here's another $4. 0.5 miles. I get these a lot. Mama Gigs was commenting on how many $4 orders I get and how hard it is to get to $100. But you'd be surprised when they're short. And if you could just get the orders, you could easily do it. I mean, there's been days in my town where I hit 30 deliveries, and sometimes it doesn't even feel like you had 30 deliveries. You're just hop, skipping, and jumping. So, deliver by 11:45. Prineville Coffee Company. They're usually on point. They were a little slow today a couple times. They were on this one too. 11:45. Got there 11:49. But that you could have walked that. Like, why didn't they just walk a block or two? It was so close. I don't know. I guess it's. I mean, I was far. I was at McDonald's hanging out, so it's more like 0.2 miles to get to the house. So whatever. $2 tip on that one. I'll take it for driving half a mile. Then 11:53, I get the $6 plus 1.8 from McDonald's. I'll take that. It's a good offer. It's a great offer. Delivered by 12:06. Got there at 12:02, and it was $7 again. Another $5 tip. So getting closer to like something decent. Almost 2 hours, $27, almost 28. So it's 12:02 now. Took a while. Oh, you know what? I wish I got this screenshot. Man, it was a grocery outlet order. It was like $12.83 plus, but it was like 20 items and with some duplicates. So it ended up being like 28 or maybe even like 30. But I'm like, this plus better be really good. So I accepted the offer, and then I looked at who it was, and I was just thinking about this person yesterday. I'm like, man, do they not order DoorDash anymore? I haven't delivered them, and they're pretty good tippers. So anyway, it was a DoorDash, 20 items. There's some duplicates in there, so we'll call it 28, and delivered by, I don't know, I don't even have the stupid thing up there. So, but anyway, I ended up delivering that at 12:43. I think that was about the time, So it was $19 total and a $12.20 tip. Good on that family. I kind of miss them. I used to deliver to them all the time. So 12:43 now. We're doing pretty good on the math. We're actually doing pretty good during this little lunch rush. So 12:48, get another 4.25 for 0.7 miles. McDonald's. I'm back at McDonald's. Delivered by 12:57. Got there at 12:55. Yeah, so 3 hours. Not even 3 hours. That was a pretty decent little 3 hours. I mean, good enough. Pay the bills, So it's 12:55. I'm at McDonald's and it's 13 cents. It's a dime and 3 pennies. It's been there for like 2 days. Like, is 13 cents not even worth picking up anymore? I mean, I didn't pick it up, so maybe not, but it's funny. But I'm also going to do a video soon on on a Tupac lyric. It's kind of, just keep that in mind as a video. I might even do it today. It's just a quick short on the mathematics of good old DoorDash. So anyway, 140. Yeah, so that's a long time. I think at 12:55. Right, did I deliver that? Yeah, I did. So 12:55. Yeah, 140. I guess I'm near taco time. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I probably was. 675 for 2.6 miles. Delivered by 201. Got there at 155. 525 tip. Good on them. So Dash is going pretty good. But when I get back to McDonald's, I'm pretty close to McDonald's after that, and I see this. And it's Tuesday. You know, I mean, I feel like I got lucky on the Tuesday. And I wasn't really sure I wanted to put 2 more hours in to make it 8. So I did not. I ended the Dash a minute later, you know. Still not a great Dash, but, 4 hours, still got $58 in there. And for a Tuesday, especially around here, that's phenomenal, unfortunately. All right, so, yeah, let's break this down. The first Dash, DoorDash pay was $9. Customer tips was $11.75. That's horrific. I usually want those to be 2-to-1 tips to pay ratio. It's not even close. 4 offers, 4 deliveries, 35 minutes out of 2 hours of active time. That's not very good. So then the second Dash was a little better, 58.36. DoorDash pay was 20, and the customer tips was 37. So it's much closer to 2-to-1 ratio. Not bad, actually, pretty good. 4 hours, and then almost 2 hours of that was active. So kind of take what you can get at some point in time. So that breaks down. So the day broke down and made 79.43 divided by 6 hours. 6 hours, 13.23, which used to be horrible. I mean, it still is, but it's starting to become acceptable at some point. So not a bad Tuesday though, really. I mean, I've had worse, as some of you know. So then the week breakdown is 152, $60 DoorDash pay, and then 91 for the tips. That's not great. It's not horrible. It's not great. So 25 deliveries though, 14 hours basically, and that breaks down. The week breaks down to 152 divided by 14 hours is still under $11 an hour. So one good thing I want to point out is the mileage. I always harp on that. So I know the hourly pay is not good, but really, if you have time on your hands, I don't know, like, what is time? A lot of people don't. I get that. So you want to make, time is always money, but yeah, very low mileage this whole week, as you guys can tell by the orders. So I'm also going to do video on that. It's my Tupac ode to Tupac video coming up pretty soon. So that's what we got on the week. And like I said, now I'm freed up on Sunday to get to my 50 hours. I really want to see what it is, but in my initial video, I said I don't think I can get to 600. And at that hourly rate, I will not get to 600. You don't have to do them. It's easy to do the math on that one. So hope you're doing well. Gonna go check out Dashing in the 40s day when he gets done, if he's not already done. He decided to kind of join the child. He's like, I'll do 50 too. So it's kind of cool. So we can kind of compare our markets. They're somewhat similar. It's a bigger market, but let's check out what he has later. I recommend you guys doing that as well. So hope you guys are all doing well, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace out.